Hello, there are a few different ways you can test your email campaign. If I back up here to the dashboard, you can see any campaigns you've created recently, and from the dashboard you can also test. Same thing from campaigns or my campaigns in the unsent tab. You can test. You can also test from the sent tabs. You can retest a previously sent campaign. I'm going to go back to unsent tab. I'm going to click to edit my campaign. Okay, so this step, I am in content. I can edit my HTML content, but there is also a test button here. And you'll get the same prompts to test your email that you'll get anywhere else from any of those other options. You'll notice here at the top you have both, you can test both the HTML and plain text versions, just HTML, which is by default pre-selected, or just the plain text version only. You can select your addresses. You do have to select them one by one, but you can select as many as you need to. And if you need to add a person, you can add them here. You do need their first name and their last name. Create. And I can hit test send if I want to test that. Okay, so there's one way to test. So you actually also have a testing step, and this comes after you're done editing your HTML. If I hit save and continue, we also still have to get through the plain text version. So that's done. Let's save and continue. And now we're brought into the testing step. So over here on the left will be that same testing prompts that we were looking at earlier. All right, and it does remember who you selected to remove them. Ooh, here, I'll move my video window here. You can X these out if you do want to remove them from the list. Just for testing, doesn't actually delete them or remove them from your account. Okay, and then here on the right we have the special inbox and spam filter test. This is available to you. It's $8 per test. You can order the test. And what this does, it kind of shows you with these little icons, it'll show you what your email looks like in all different kinds of clients, email service providers, Outlook, desktop and mobile versions on different apps, Android, iPhone, etc. So you'll get much more of an idea of what your campaigns look like in different places, which is important. If you do order a test, it can be found here in inbox test results. This is a special paid test. So your testing that's found everywhere else and over here on the left, this is free and unlimited testing. You can test to as many people as you want to, as many times as you need to. And at any point when you get to this part of the process, you're free to jump forwards and backwards. You can click right to go back to create to change the subject line or the from name. You can also hit the back button just to back up a step. So if I hit the back button here, it would take me one step forward to the plain text version. But let's say I was all done. I could click right on contacts even though it's grayed out, and I could go ahead, or I could hit continue. So I'll just show you how I can hit that and move ahead. So it's a fluid process, even though it is helping you understand where you are and where you need to go.